HAWCS stands for Housing and Workforce Collective Solutions. At HAWCS, our mission is to give a voice to America's doers, the people who are essential to keeping the communities running but aren't necessarily getting top dollar to do it. So your teachers, nurses, firefighters, police officers, government workers, baristas, servers, retail workers, a lot of people in the nonprofit space that focus on housing focus on affordable housing. We focus on workforce specifically. What we see is there really is this missing middle in housing. You either have affordable housing or you have luxury housing.
It's really not a demand issue. It is an absolute supply issue. It's always been a supply issue and always will be a supply issue. So with Hillpointe, obviously, we have a vested interest in the supply side. We want to build product. We have certainly heard from all sides of the equation of this problem. We've certainly talked to many, many other business owners that are having, worker shortages. They're having a hard time getting people to come to work for the wages they need to come to work for, primarily because of an housing issue.
There is a disparity in local government settings about advocating for this kind of workforce housing. When people go to these meetings, which are often at inopportune times for your workforce, they're either in the middle of the day or maybe at 5 o'clock when they're just getting off work, so they don't have the means or the time to go to these meetings. Their voice is getting lost. And so what these government officials often is hearing is from your NIMBYs. A NIMBY means not in my backyard.
The NIMBYs that scream the loudest seem to get what they want. So we want to amplify a voice on the other side of that and really educate, firstly, how this difference on the supply side can be made. And then secondly, go to battle for that. It's very difficult to have a voice and to allocate the time it takes to go up against the people that, quite honestly, don't have anything better to do. And that's where, we believe now is the right time to really deploy HAWCS. I mean, we've kind of always had the values of HAWCS in Hillpointe from the beginning, as far as unifying a tenant base and really uplifting our tenants. But now it's really time to take it on a more national platform. We need numbers. We need mass scale, so that way we can have a unified voice that people will pay attention to.
Follow us on our social media channels, and together we can advocate for America's doers.